Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. So, on the last episode, I keep getting really unlucky. We keep having, horrible audio issues with some of the episodes. Do I want these vines here? Not really. You can just get rid of these vines. That's fine. They're creeping and crawling along the walls. But for now, that's fine. So you cleared up a lot of our inventory space. So, with the... I'm trying to remember, actually, where we can go. Okay, it's up here. So, the last episode, my microphone was, you see, I have the bizarre audio track and my microphone right next to each other, and so I was trying to disable the bizarre audio track for, Ooh, it's raining? The rain looks so good in this mod pack. Holy... Sorry, I was just kind of mesmerized by the rain. Hello, dog. Alright, we are so back. So, I kind of lost my train of thought, but on the last video... there's... My dog is barking. She's, like, phantom boxing. There's nobody out there. So, on the last video, we kind of made a goal and a plan to... basically build a tower, but also we could maybe go on we could go explore, we could go have fun. I don't know. There's I want to establish a base on the surface so that we can start a farm, because we need a reliable food source. What the heck is that over there? I actually learned that there's a key for zooming in. It's a dog and green flower. The zoom in is really neat. I like that a lot. So, I wonder if we can make like a dirt slab or something so we can just easily walk up here. And I also want to make some lamp posts so that we can like light this up, so we can light the pathway up. So, I think what we can do is we could have the entranceway right here. It's gonna have to be a double door entranceway, so that it doesn't mess with the tower. Unless we wanted to come in from over here, and then we could have one door. But I think double doors work. I haven't decided what kind of door that I want yet, though. So, bordered cobblestone and layered cobblestone bricks. So let's... I don't... You just appreciate the banger while you're here, right? So we can build this out a little bit. I'm a little scared. You're cool, right? Alright, you wanna go, buddy? I'll take you out. Ah, nice peace and quiet. We are also running out of food, by the way. This is our last food. So, if I remember correctly, it should be like... Yeah, it expands out like that. That's really cool. Ah! I'm amazed it didn't hit us. Thou art slain. I'll take the leather. Should probably go rest. We're gonna go rest. I'm gonna rest at the villager hut because we're closer. Even though I don't really want to set my respawn point here yet. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Whoa. Oh, that's interesting how you can see the gap between the blocks there. All right. And we'll have to, like, extend the pathway out here a little bit. And I want probably cobblestone pillars here. Yeah, we'll have pillars or, like, maybe that witch wood on the corners. And then everything else will be this bordered cobblestone. That sounds nice. Now, the question is, do I want the... Apparently you can strip this. We found that out. Like, that goes kind of hard. Like, you have to admit that goes kind of hard. I'd have to see it, though, in, like, action. So let's try... Hi, hello. Somebody's outside, so that means that it's, like, you know... Oh, okay, that goes hard. I think we gotta do that. That goes pretty hard. So I think we do that on the corner pieces. Just because I think that'll look cool. Very nice. And we can just hop down here. Nice. We're gonna have to get some more. And also we're gonna need some sort of... How do I put this? We're gonna need some sort of... floor tile and light space. Although, I guess what we've got right here might work perfectly. Do I want this to be the floor? Or do I want to build the floor up one block? You know what? This will be the floor. We can just remove this real quick. I'll make a note that this is the corner piece. This actually has to go down one because of that, right? Yeah, this has to go... Actually, how do we want to do this, now that I think about it? Because if we want this to be the floor... Maybe this is not the floor. Yeah, maybe this is the floor, and then we make the ceiling a little bit bigger. I think that's alright. This is gonna be wood, so we can take this corner piece down. Because that's gonna be the wood, so... Hello, hi. I don't know why there's so much activity going on outside the window right now, but, you know, sometimes you have a little bit of an adventure. I think it's gonna look good. I like the green and the gray. And then, so we're just gonna remove the roof here. So what we can do... Hello, hi. I hear you. Unfortunately, I don't have time to, like, you know, just wait. I gotta go. You know, we're ballin'. We're pogging. How is this gonna go now that I think about it? Because we do still want to do a staircase. I'm pretty sure I want to do a staircase. I like the idea of a spiral staircase going up throughout this build, so we can just kind of remove the ceiling here. We are going to have to figure out how to light this up. Do I want... I mean, I guess for just, like, symmetry, or, like, the blocks not looking out of place, we're going to want to put one here. And then this is where the tree is going to go here. All right. Now, this is the part where I don't like this. So I guess we'll have, like, stair here, stair here, stair here, and then this will come down. I think that works, yeah. And then this is the corner piece over here. That'll come down. So we just need to... I guess we just need to decorate. So it's important to note that this specifically will be the corner pieces where the wood goes down, so... Just gonna have to mark this out, just by digging a little bit. So how else do we want to do this? What kind of stairs can we make? Maybe we could make some stairs using the local wood, which is the green enchanted. Let's see. Rubber wood is definitely not it. Dark prismarine, warped stairs, these things are not... These things are not it, chat. Oh, here we go. Witch hazel stairs. Those do look really nice. Jade brick stairs, green heart stairs. Didn't we get like a really nice blue block? Block of appetite. Maybe we can use this for accenting, but I don't think it would really be a good idea to build out of it. I'm not sure. I mean, we have a lot of it. It could make a nice, maybe we could make this floor out of appetite. I don't know. We can't make appetite stairs, so... I think we'll probably just go with the hazelwood stairs that we... Or the witch hazelwood stairs that we can do. Yeah, sounds about good. So we need to cut down some trees anyways. I don't want to cut down any of the trees nearby, though, unless we need to, like, move them for, like, aesthetic purposes. So let's go over somewhere else. I don't have any mushrooms on me, and I don't really want to get rid of the local mushrooms because, again, they're really nice. What is that? That's like a weird red tree over there. That looks very nice. What is this? Oh, cows! Yo! This is spruce. This is just spruce. So we're gonna need some more witch trees then. And we should be able to find some over here. Pretty sure, like, our base is pretty close by, but... Yeah, I don't really want to mess with any of the, like, the taller ones that are immediately in the vicinity of, my base. My future Tower 2B base. So let's see what we can and can't do here. And those little blossom things are actually very nice. Is something attacking me? That's a very weird sound effect. I have shears. I had shears. I don't know where they are now, though. There we go. We should almost be done. I will say these trees are very annoying to, like, you know, actually clear down. But that's fine. We were standing on 2 blocks simultaneously. Oh, you love to see it. Okay, so that gave us 34 logs. We're going to turn these all into planks, and we are going to have to definitely replant this. And we'll probably plant a couple more just nearby. Okay. I don't want to cut down some of the bigger ones. Oh, what's that? is a tower over there. I think there was a quest to find a tower. But I'm in the base building mood right now, so that's what I'm going to do. Now this one will use all of these logs for the pillar, or the corner pieces. And we'll just make our way up. That is one of the nice things, though, about this tree, which is it is large enough to the extent where we can kind of just use the tree itself as a staircase to get up where we need to go. Probably should have brought the shears, too, because we could make, like, a little shrub with these leaves. But we can do that later. There's plenty of these trees around, and we're planting more of them. So it should work perfectly. We're sniping these logs, dude. Do you think I could get up there with a well-placed jump, perhaps? You're goddamn right. Aha! Ow. Now, one thing that has not been lost on me, which is very true, very real, very, very real, is it's nighttime, and we don't have any food, and I still haven't, like, started getting a source of food yet, so we're just kind of, like, cooked, and it's a little bit scary. This is one of the bigger trees, dude. My iron axe is gonna be broken by the time this episode's over. Now, this episode might go on for a little bit longer than the other episodes, just because this is the last time I'm going to play Minecraft before I move, and, you know, I'm kind of into it, so I think we're going to try to get some progress done on the tower, and then once I'm satisfied with that, we'll go ahead and call it. What is this? Just like a destroyed house, I guess. So, a way to get food. We also should get bones so that we can, like, tame the dogs. That'd go pretty crazy, honestly. Yeah, go ahead and peep me. We can use the chisel later. We can start building a path out here. And start getting the grass creeping over. Right, so... Okay, you're gonna climb up over here. Have at thee. Thou art slain. Oh my god, there's a second one. We're probably dead. Doomed to fall by a zombie. Yeah, we didn't have any food, so we were just kind of cooked. So, one of the things that I've been experiencing lately is... we got knocked down the pillar hole. Well, this is where this is gonna go, so... And we're gonna need a lot of this, because this is gonna be a tower. But, for now, let's make a crafting table. I know we have a crafting table at the village, but, you know. Gonna help for the project to just be, like, immediately here. I'm gonna need quite a lot of stairs, if you don't mind me saying that. Although, actually, how is this gonna go, right? Like, we would need to do something like this, and then we would need to do something like this. Which is going to get in the way of... Actually, no, it's not. Because there's gonna be 2 doors here. And actually, can we make those doors right now? We can! It's fine. Not ideal. But it's okay. And actually, that's how we want it, right? Because it's going to be the wall. Actually, no. Have them come out a little bit more so it feels like we got more room on the inside. Because the cobblestone wall will come out like this. Let's get some bordered cobblestone. I almost wish you could type what cobblestone that you wanted, because... Okay. I am being constantly harassed. I'm not gonna remember necessarily where the bordered cobblestone is. Smooth, spiraled, round, stacked, tiny, trodden, thick inlaid, smooth cobblestone column, tiny brick bordered cobblestone. That's not what we're using. We're doing bordered cobblestone. Dented brick, cobblestone brick paving, pulverized, pillar, sheared, rotated, rotate, brick, beams, cobblestone pillar again, curly cobblestone, tiny brick bordered. I mean, we might be close. Tiny bordered cobblestone. You got any regular bordered cobblestone? Bordered cobblestone. There we go, baby. Hell yeah, look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Huh? Oh no, what happened there? Okay, perfect. It's a double door now. And now we just do the annoying process of replacing these blocks with stairs. Whoops. Perfect. Although, maybe we get like a witch hazel slab or something to kind of... Is this a pressure plate? That's a pressure plate. Honestly, pressure plates on the inside so that I don't have to open the doors, but definitely not on the outside. Perfect. Very nice. And that way, you know, we're walking up here. You know, there's not always going to be a thing there. Not always going to be a crafting table there. So this should work. We get like a little slab here, and then that works out perfectly. And we can probably make this look a little bit more real. Yeah. We can do something like that. We can have a little... Although that prevents us from having a little bit of a closet. How about this? Aha! That's exactly what you want, chat. That's exactly what you want. We could also have, like, some windows as well. Because this is, like, a pretty nice view, you know? Like, we're standing up here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a view of that, you know? Now, we do definitely need more layered cobblestone bricks, I think. Because, you know, we don't really have a place to walk around here. And you know what? This is getting a little bit complicated, but I don't want them to be cobblestone bricks. I've arbitrarily decided this. I don't really want them to be cobblestone bricks. Let's see. Let's go ahead and work on our pillars. I don't know. I'm very easy to distract. And now I'm thinking, like, yeah, we need to work on the pillars. Ouch. I'll remember the coals there, don't worry. And we'll go up to, like, right here for now. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to break my axe yet, stripping them down. And then give me the staircases. Oh, this would be another slab moment, wouldn't it? Ah, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, hold on, hold on. I understand the assignment. We're gonna move this back by 1. And get rid of the quest journal for now. Oh. Now this is the job for a cobblestone slab, which we should be able to do, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What can we not make slabs of? Hello, hi! Okay. So, here's the thing. I ended up getting, I talked about this a little bit in the first episode. I've been trying candy on the candy tier list that we did as a group, right? And, the thing is, I just got Jolly Rancher gummies. And I want to just say, these things are so weird, dude. They're so weird. And we need to look at what slabs we can get, by the way. I'm very easily distractible. But, like, they taste... So Jolly Ranchers have a mild flavor, right? They have a mild flavor. They're very mild. These gummies have a mild flavor. And you can never guess, not only do they have a mild flavor, but they are, like, actually so... they are actually, like, their aftertaste is that of, like, mouthwash. It's so weird. It's, like, spice. It's, like, there's a little bit of, like, spice or, like, mint spice. And it feels like I'm swishing mouthwash. It's so weird. It's genuinely insane. The kind of shit that they're doing here with these Jolly Rancher gummies. Like, I don't know how they get off on this. What the hell their major malfunction is, or what their major program is. I got no idea. But, like, dear God, it is so bad. And I'm just occasionally eating one of them. Not because I like them, but because I bought them and I want them to go. I want them to be gone. You know what I mean? Like, they're awful. Like, they're so bad, but also, like... I bought them with real money, so that means that they have to, like, you know, they gotta go. I'll get the other stone in I'll get the other coal in a second, don't worry about it. This is the entrance to the mines. So it's okay if it looks horrible. For now, anyways. We're gonna tidy things up, though. And eventually connect our tower to the Bat Cave. Alright, cool. I still don't have any food. I still do not have any food whatsoever. Oh. Perfect, there we go. Now, if we want to continue the staircase, like, maybe logically, but I think we're gonna have, like, the staircase down into the mine be behind this staircase right here. So, and by that I mean the cave, so we're gonna do something like this, and we're just gonna kind of go down from here and see where that leads us. Because we should, theoretically, be able to get out of here. We can mine this, right? Yeah. I want to believe that this will lead us somewhere. But I actually don't know. Like, I'm just kind of trying to dig generally towards my base, and then we can make it like a cleaner, nicer path. We also need to get rid of this gravel because it's annoying. Oh, I could do the old gravel torch tech. But I'm okay to just mine it for now, I think. Okay, but we do need to get back to the base, though. I need to set my spawn there. 27 meters. So we're on top of the base right now. So if we just dig down, it should get us there pretty quick. I need to go back to the camp to get my diamonds, man, because this diamond pickaxe is not long for this world. And the thing is that's annoying about this is that I'm gonna want to make, like, instead of it just being a pathway, because that'll be too long to take as just, like, a pathway, I want to make the whole thing, like, into a base, you know? But I just wanna connect. Okay, so this is, like, literally directly on top of our base. Ow. So that's where I came from. Oh, you know what? That's so true. That is a dark hallway. So, let me do... Do I have any food? I have brown mushrooms, but I don't have a lot outside of that. Which is our iron furnace? This one, apparently. I don't need this. I don't need gravel. Not right now. Anyways, I don't need flint. I don't need zombie. I don't know. I don't need branches. Yo, bones, though? Hold on. I've got a plan. We can probably plant a potato if we want to. Well, let's first start by going up here. This is probably the fastest way to get up, and so that's how... Whoops. Okay, apparently no. Oh, was it because I was holding shift? That's actually kind of crazy. So if you hold shift, it kind of gets messed up a little bit, because you're, like, getting it back in, you know? Okay, don't hit space when you're messing around with this. Yo, hold on. Would you like this? Yo, let's go. All right, now how do we get up here? That's my shovel broke. I think what we can do is probably just dig up over here. We got a dog. It'll teleport to me, right? They do that. You're not my dog. You don't have a collar. You're also not my dog. You don't have a collar. You are my dog, though. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so, I mean, I guess technically speaking, we have the death marker, but we can just delete that. I'm just going to remove the death. And we can sort of fill this in. This is coarse dirt. I don't know if we can still make a pathway with this, but, you know, sure. So we can place a waypoint, new waypoint, tower, and we'll make it a bright color, so hopefully we can see it from the distance. We'll make it, like, slightly green, because this is a, you know. We're using this hazelwood stuff for it. So, let's go ahead and take our... We're actually really close to the base. And that's why our tunnel probably comes out over here. Is just because it's like we overshot it. Thankfully, we won't have to use this place much anymore. This is just a nice little side passageway that we can forget about. Okay. So, we are directly under the tower right now, right? No. The tower is, like, right over here. So we'd have to go, like... Yeah, so somewhere around here is where we would have to go down. And I mean, my base is right there. This connects it nicely. Let's just kind of mine this out. There's a way to repair your diamond tools, right? Like, you should be able to with, like, an anvil. You can put, like, a diamond in there. Or if we had another diamond pickaxe, we could combine them, but... That's not what I'm particularly worried about right now. So, specifically, how are we looking right here? This is an offshoot, so this is not right there. So this is where we want to go. Exactly. This is exactly where we want to go. We'll move the waypoint later, just so that, whatchamacallit, so that it's not, like, in the middle of the base. We'll put it at, like, the entrance to the base. Just so that we don't have, like, this green tower, this green beam particle, when we're trying to work. Now, we put it in the middle, but I don't know if, like, what block we actually put it on. You know what I mean? So, this is gonna be a little bit of a challenge. But something like this should work perfectly fine. Alright, so let's just go back up through here, I guess. And we will start digging down, and then we'll fall to our death because we don't have food, and so we don't have health regeneration, and I don't have slime boots because this isn't Feed the Beast Revelations, and I don't have a slime sling either. Huh. We should probably create some sort of... I thought you could jump onto vines like that. Whoops. So yeah, if we just keep going down, we should make it there eventually. Now, I do want to do something like... Should probably just punch this out. Because this part is going to be the wall, so... Actually, no, sorry, this is the wall, because this has the wood pieces in the corner. That makes sense, that makes sense. Oh wait, no, it does extend out one, doesn't it? Whoops. This is not a safe, compliant work area for OSHA. Okay, yeah, no, it would go out. Oh, no, it's just in between the wooden pillars. Yeah. It's in between the wooden pillars. Everything else is the wall. So if we keep digging down here in this formation, we will eventually get to the area that we opened up. Now, hopefully, we don't have to go down too far, because I don't know how to make a lot of these different floors of the tower useful, you know? I don't really know how to make them useful outside of maybe just having, like, a super fast grappling hook elevator or whatever. I don't know how many floors we could potentially need, and the thing is, we want all of our stuff concentrated on a few floors, you know what I mean? We don't want everything. Well, we have it connected now. Can I actually just get up and down through here? Yes, we can. So maybe we just take the grappling hook elevator or something, I don't know. It's not night yet. Looks kind of sketchy, though. This is not OSHA certified. Oh my god. We need food. You should just chill for now. We need to make you like a special bed area. You'll come over here, right? Not particularly where I wanted you to go. I wanted you to go, like, right there, you know? Okay, hold on. We can nudge you, right? Yeah, okay. Bark. Okay. Look at that. Now you got a little carpet. Okay, you got a little wool carpet going on? Perfect. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, come on, dude. I can see the stars. The moon is rising, man. All right. Okay. The moon's rising. Lock it in. This should be green dye. It's not green dye. It should function as green dye, though. You should be able to make magic wool. Okay. We need to get a farm going. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. We need a farm. So, in order for that, we need water. We need buckets. We need iron. We're gonna make a couple of buckets. This is a bucket. No. There's more. Alright, there's water down there. We already know what to do. We already know where to go. Oh, hell yeah. This grapple hook stuff is awesome, dude. Is that diamond? Sorry, there's just Minecraft diamond this entire time? Magma blocks. We can make those into something. I vaguely remember. We'll get the diamond in a second. Oh, yeah, sorry. I said we'll get the diamond in a second. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so first of all, we get some water. Now we can make an infinite water source. Now we're gonna get diamonds. Unless I get shot randomly and die, in which case we're not gonna get diamonds. But hopefully we don't get shot randomly and die. White puffball? What are these things? Sea pickles. Yo? That's cool. Oh, diamond ore. Don't mind if I do. How much diamond have we just been sitting on at spawn that I've just never paid attention to because I didn't know what diamond ore looks like? But with the rate that we're going to be able to get a diamond armor full set soon enough. Is this iron? That is iron. Hold on. There's like tons of stuff down here that's good. Hold up. Honestly, I don't know how feasible it is, but like, if I am in the mod pack, so here's the thing, right? I've been thinking about, because there are people out there who you can hire them to make mod packs, right? And I'm not knowledgeable enough about Minecraft and Minecraft mod packs to know what would work for a server, because the mod packs that I picked in the past did not work for servers. And also, I have no idea. Hold on, is there anything bad that we don't need? We can just throw off the edge. Goodbye, gravel. Goodbye, Jojo! Yeah, I think this is probably fine. But we'll build out a little bit more of a cobblestone platform here, just so that I have a little bit of, I guess we have the magnet thing, so it doesn't matter. We could probably have mined it any other way that we want. Actually, let's try that out. With this prosperity ore. Let's mine one that's far away. Yeah, I still collect it. That's actually pretty cool. They're dueling? Who's gonna win? Damn, bro got owned. Now they're shooting at me. Time to get out of here. I mean, you already know where we're going, chat. We're ascending. That's appetite ore. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it again, award. It's appetite. It's bait. Don't fall for it again, chat. We got water, we got diamonds. What more could we ever want on an expedition where you only want to get water? You know what I mean? I kind of want to crack open one of those balls over there, just to kind of see what surprises that we got. And we're already walking it back. We're already walking it back, chat. The expert landing. And my dog is still alive, so that's cool. I think if we probably take this dog on an adventure, it's gonna die. So, you know, it's probably a good idea that we don't do that. Alright. This gets out of my inventory. Anything that we're not using for building, get out of my inventory. Get out of my inventory. We've already placed our things down. Prosperity, get out of here. I don't need no stinking prosperity. What are we doing on the quest book? Nothing new. Blast smoke. Blast furnace, smoker. So we need wooden logs and we need a furnace to make a smoker. And then we need smooth stone? Okay. Well, I don't think that's going to be particularly hard. We're going to need 2 of these. And then, theoretically, it can be... What was it again? Hold on. That's the blast furnace. It was a plus shape. Don't ask me why I did it like that. So you got a smoker. And now we need... it was... how many? 3. So, it's a little bit of a waste, but... That's gonna waste, too. That's a mistake on my part. We can't make copper armor, but we can make steampunk armor, though. So we can leave that in the furnace to cook for now. So we've got an unlimited water supply, so let's make that right now. Oh my god, the dog lies down! That's so cute! Okay, wait, no, not like that, not like that, not like that. We don't want the dog bed to get wet. We can make it over here, why not? That way, dog's still got a water supply, but also the dog's bed's not gonna get wet. Perfect. Infinite water supply in our basement. You love to see it. Wonderful. We only need 2 more stone. So what do we want to do is the question. What do we want to farm? That's actually the real question, is what would we like to farm? And I think the answer is... I don't like these crafting tables. I like these ones much more because you can actually put items on them and they stay. And I think that's really nice. We can do sugarcane. We can do potatoes. We can do pumpkins. Let's see. What do we got with pumpkin? That's a lot of weird pumpkins. We can make pumpkin pie with eggs and sugar. So we could plant pumpkins and sugar. That's one of the things that we could do. Pumpkin soup? Bro? You've been neglecting to tell me about this for how long? Okay, so we take this, and then we put the smooth stone back in here. And then we've got a smoker, which does baked potatoes? It's really the only thing we've got. And then, you know, this is smooth stone and iron, and get cooking that iron. That flint and steel. So I think potatoes and sugarcane and pumpkins are what we got so far. Pumpkins, if I remember correctly, they're like melons, right? They have like a stem that needs to grow out. And then it creates the pumpkin on an adjacent block, is that correct? I'm not actually sure. But let's, So, this here, and then we do this to make a blast furnace. I don't know what a blast furnace does. I guess it just makes ingots. But we got a quest done for that. We got a block of copper from our random quest reward. That is the wrong button. Burst alloys. The simple alloy smelter can only make alloys and cannot be used as a vanilla furnace. Dark steel will be one of your first alloys for tech and more. The grindstone. Interesting, interesting. Your home, bookworm, enchanting table, smithing table, craft an elevator. Redstone 1. Oh, we get a jukebox for doing that. That's cool. Block of iron. Oh my goodness. I don't really know what we need tin ingots for, but... You know, there we go. We can just put this away for now. So I'm kind of interested in seeing what's up with that, whatchamacallit, but... I think for now, what we probably want to do... Also, we have no light source up here? That's kind of crazy. We have more lanterns. Gonna go ahead and put this here, and we'll go get a new lantern. Which was in here. How do you make a lantern, by the way? I would like to. A soul lantern? Soul torch? Reanimated soul sand? Lantern of paranoia. Places torches in unlit areas automatically? Feral flare lantern? Frozen pearl? Paper lantern? Fairy lights? White dye? Jack-o'-lanterns? Iron nuggets surrounding a torch. Okay. We can do that. But yeah, let's get the farm going, and then we can hopefully try to do something else. Because there is still that... Whoops. I'm so dumb. How many times do I have to not hit space? How many times do I have to hit spacebar and then eat shit to stop hitting spacebar? Because that would be nice, you know? So I need a new kind of cobblestone for the floor. That's what I'm thinking. I need a new kind of cobblestone for the floor. Just the floor up here. So I'll take, like, I don't know, 29 blocks should be fine. I don't actually know if that is fine, but, crying cobblestone. Inlaid cobblestone. We need something that looks good from above and below. Layered cobblestone bricks, rough cobblestone. I want something that looks nice to step on, you know? What about smooth stone? That does not actually look how the preview image makes it look, like, at all. We're good with the smooth stone, I think. That actually looks kind of nice, the cobblestone scales. Smooth inlaid cobblestone, small cobblestone bricks. Tiny cobblestone bricks. Honestly, that doesn't... Maybe the large cobblestone squares. Sheared cobblestone looks good, too. Honestly, we'll do it like that. I think that's fine. I think this looks nice. Yeah, we can put one up like that, and that works out rather nicely. Yeah, look at that. It's not half bad. And then we can put the pressure plates here, and I'm going to move the crafting table. I'm also going to make a normal crafting table, because while it does aesthetically fit, the problem that I have with it is that you can't leave items on it, which kind of hurts the overall quality, I think. Oh, that's the stairs, though. Not entirely sure I like that. But maybe if I put like a slab here, it'll look a little bit better. Yeah, that I think that looks a little bit better. It sticks out, but I think just being smooth with the floor doesn't really work for that. All right, not bad, not bad. We're gonna go ahead and break our axe here, I think, because we need to get a new one anyways. I understand why it costs durability, but I still wish it didn't. I do like it, though. I think it looks nice. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Probably go home and then sleep in the bed, so, you know. We don't get mobbed by demons. Can we give our dog, like, a treat? Like, can we give them a bone for fun? Because I know you use bones to tame dogs, but I don't know if you can be like, hey, you want a treat? No. Do they not move when you hold a bone? There we go. Alright, we'll put the boat back. Don't need it right now. So we made some pretty good progress on the tower, but I still haven't planted any crops so that we, you know, don't starve to death. Ow. Oh my god. Alright, where do we want to make the farm? You know what? I think over there could be good, where the ruined house is, or we could make it in between the village. But I feel like I might want to expand the village someday, you know? Like, I might want to make the village bigger. And we could also build something right here, because this is a wonderful view. Oh no, there's a little sheep down there. Wait, a zombie villager? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Did they lose? Did the iron golems not protect the villagers? Oh, shit. I mean, we had to die. We had to fight for them. I can respawn, the villagers can't. Oh, shit. He has a bow. He has a bow! He has a bow! Homie has a bow! Oh my god. This is hell! They live in hell, actually. For real, they live in hell. We need more iron golems. We need to build them a perimeter. We need to light up the forest. We got chased out. I guess I'll just die planting the farmland. We don't have a hoe. I don't have any iron on me. I am not making a diamond hoe, but I will make a... You know what? I'll make a stone hoe. That's fine. Can't craft out of chiseled cobblestone. Okay. Yeah, a villager died. And I think you can technically bring them back, but I think that requires like a enchanted golden apple, which I don't think I have or know how to get, because I don't think, you know, I don't think I have that kind of hardware right now. So, this seems like a good place. There's also just a blueberry bush here, so if you don't mind me. Thank God they don't hurt you like the sweet berries do. Damn, you can eat them fast. Alright, so what we can do is probably dig out a little bit of a spot, just anywhere, for the water itself. And then we can do a... I mean, in the sun is nice, right? Maybe we want to cut these trees down. Okay. Alright, and we can make it on the other side as well. Hopefully the potatoes are able to grow. And we can just plant the sugarcane around here. Why not? I heard that, or at least I remember sand being faster for sugarcane, but apparently it doesn't matter. I saw a YouTube short about it. And I guess we can kind of just... I should make a shovel. And I should also make a pumpkin patch as well. Oh, this is what I should do with the dirt, duh. Any little dirt that we get can be used to patch this up and make this a little bit better. There are already vines growing on my base. But I mean, it's not like a real base yet, so I guess it's fine. It's just, it's a work in progress. So hopefully, this does all right. We're gonna have to... figure out what we're gonna do there. I actually wonder how, I didn't think this through, did I? That's okay. So we can do... Okay, just put this over here. Put these over here. I don't have the time for them right now. And give me 2 of these. I don't know how to quickly make an infinite water source. There we go. Perfect. And we can get a little bit, we can do a little bit more landscaping here just to give ourselves a little bit more space. And we should build like a tiny fence or perimeter. Although I don't want to interrupt the blueberry bushes too much. This is kind of ugly. I'll be honest with you. This is kind of ugly. Oh, purple dye. Nice. We can dye our dog's collar now. But hey, listen, you know, the goal was not to make something that looked nice. It was to start a farm so that I wouldn't die. Or that I would die less, question mark? Let's plant more pumpkins. Because I'm pretty sure they, like, grow the block over, right? So it would have to be something like this. Which isn't, again, it doesn't look good. But, you know, it is what it is. Onions, huh? That sounds interesting. Any sort of miscellaneous stuff that we find, we can just go ahead and... Oh, those are moss blocks. I don't really care about that. I mean, sure. We'll just have some moss there, why not? And we could, actually, now that I think about it, we could use some bone meal to speed up this progress, right? So what we could do, just to sort of confirm my idea... make sure that actually works, hopefully. But yeah, so we got a little bit of a farm going on. We probably should make a little fence real quick. But hey, guess what time it is? It's nighttime, so that means that we need to run away, go to sleep, and then hopefully we don't die. From hunger or like related injuries. I really do not, I really don't like this place. These monsters are scary. Alright, we can dye your collar now, because I have a piece of dye. That's where you're from. Yeah, we did kind of create like a pretty efficient zombie spawning device here. So we'll just kind of try to make sure that I have my minables in the right spot, if that makes sense. Like, stuff that I mine are like metals, that sort of thing. I want that to be in this chest. We do need to do more organizing, that is true. But just to kind of have an idea of where everything is, just right off the bat. So, like, coal can go in here. Gold can go in here. If I mined it, needs to go in the middle chest. Redstone counts as something I've mined as well. Ash, I don't really care about. Appetite is, like, pretty lame, but, you know, it is what it is. Now, let's see if we got any seeds. Oh, I forgot about the lapis. Yeah. So we got honeydew seeds, sweet potato seeds, wheat seeds, the Minecraft classic, rice, sadie root, soybean, turnip. These things should all be, you know, food, TM. That zombie's scaring me, bro. We need to make a backpack, dude. There's a lot of things that we need to do. We should also probably move. We should make a bedroom. I am aware that none of this is organized. Yo, lettuce seeds? Hell yeah. Sweet potato seeds? I mean, they seem to be growing. So it, theoretically speaking, this is alright. Don't need more purple dye right now. But once we get sugarcane going, we can start getting some, whatchamacallit. Yo, our first pumpkin. Do I have a bowl on me by any chance? Because I'm about to... I'm just saying, a little pumpkin soup right now would hit the spot. Definitely make me feel better than, 3 Hard Andy. Good to see that you're alive, villagers. That makes me happy, at least. Oh my goodness. That was, you know, a misinput. It was a misinput! Not looking too bad. So, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. And we're gonna go to that funky-looking tower in the distance. I don't have my bow on me and my sword's about to break. So let's go ahead and touch down at our base real quick. I think this game needs to, like, stop. God, that shit's terrifying. Alright. Wolf, we're going on an adventure. A little flint and steel might help out. In case we need to burn it all down. I don't want to make... Oh, he landed right there. Let's make another iron sword. Actually... What's going on over here? Oh, shit. Oh, hell yeah! Get him! Get him, punk him! Oh. So we've got this steampunk stuff, right? Let's make some steampunk goggles. Basic capacitor. Oh, we need to get the... We need to get the... Hold on. Okay, can you sit, like, right here while I go get those magma blocks that are down here? Because that's just, like, literally it. Right, like, I'm there. There we go. I don't have a bucket of water. I should get a bucket of water. Oh, there's only one magma source block here. Let's get a bucket of lava. And then promptly put that away. Hell yeah, we're making obsidian. Exactly what we want, chat. You notice the weird glow there? Oh well, it's probably fine. Alright, up we go. Probably just take this up. What the hell is that? The creeper in the crucible of fire down there? Holy. Don't mind me, I'm just coming up. I actually overshot my base. It's right here. And there's my dog. Alright. So, with this, Grains of Infinity, we actually do need a blasting furnace. So, look at that. We can put this in here, and I know where my coal is. And go ahead and put this in here. And we got Grains of Infinity cooking. So what can we do with Grains of Infinity? Alright, we can make steampunk armor, which is honestly not that good. Discharge the steam tank for a double jump. Fluid tank. Tinted glass. Now, how do you make tinted glass, though? You know what I mean? Oh, you gotta craft tinted glass through the Tinker's construct? That's a little difficult. Okay. The spyglass. Oh, we need amethyst, dude! Dungeon chests? Ancient city? Bro, don't piss me off. What the hell do you mean, ancient city? Block of amethyst? Bro, you're pissing me off right now. How the hell do you get an amethyst, dude? Amethyst essence from mystical agriculture. Ah, the good old dirt block for a book recipe is not gonna work? Okay. Alright, we're just gonna type a little bit of infinity. This is terrifying. Is that a chainsaw? Yeah. Okay, essence of infinity. Grains of infinity. Can I, like, see what I use it for? We light bedrock on fire and we get it that way? Cool. I just wanted to see, like, I don't know, maybe the stuff that I could build with it, but sure. Grain. Does this make a block? No. Infinity nuke? Hold on. What? That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We just need an amethyst. Somehow, somewhere. We're looking for a purple thing. And then we're good. So I guess, where's the dog? I want to make sure that the dog does not go into hell. If you could come over here, dog, that would be great. Okay. I want you to just chill. Because we're gonna go on a mining expedition, and we're gonna go on a mining expedition tomorrow. And we're gonna see if we can't find something that's purple. Because, you know, now that I think about it, we haven't seen a lot of things that are purple. We've seen blue, white, red, green, tin, iron. I don't know what the, like, iron is like a gray color, I guess. Just need a little bit of amethyst in our lives. Can I get a purple? Can I get a purple anything? What the hell? Slime blocks? And then there's these weird blue blocks over here? Prismarine. So weird. Like, alright, I'll bite. What's going on up here? Where's my lantern? Ah. This'll do, though. You can't accidentally, like, you can right-click it. Okay. Be careful, be cool, be cool, be cool. Oh, now my IRL dog is here. Yeah, sure. You know, I would have preferred to have a lantern. Call me crazy. So that's where we came from over there. So, I don't know, we're just gonna keep exploring, I guess. I want my steampunk goggles. Is that diamonds? Ah, yeah, it's gonna take 80 million years. This is a, oh my god. This is a precarious thing for sure. Alright. So I guess if we want prismarine, we know where we can come and get it. that even more diamonds? Holy. I had no idea it was this easy. I had no idea. Hell yeah, look at that. And I think I saw even more diamonds as well. So it kind of gets a little bit insane. I think we found the method. Just go under. And then see the diamonds poking out at the world's end here. That looks kind of purple, though. Hold on. I mean, you see it too, right? Lapis lazuli. Alright, there were some diamonds over here, more interestingly. Those are not diamonds, but that looks like a diamond, bro. One of those is tin, one of those is a condensed diamond ore. Yeah, that's not actually diamonds. This is something else. Yeah, prosperity ore, which is interesting, don't get me wrong. We need prosperity ore to augment our diamonds, but what is that? It's more gold ore. Aim training? Aw, shit. Okay, can I... like, stop wiggling? You mind? Nice. How good is our magnet, by the way? I'm wondering how far we can snipe stuff. Oh, we did get it. I mean, I wouldn't mind gold ore. I wanted amethyst. I don't know if you can actually mine amethyst or if it's just like, you know... But we needed to go on a diamond mining trip. This is kind of a metal way to mine, I gotta be real with you. But yeah, it would be really cool if we if, like, the mod pack that I ended up using for my FC server had, like, a dimension that was exactly like this. I would live there. Because I'm wondering if it would be fun for everybody to use a mod pack like this. You know? I feel like something a little bit more generalist would be appreciated. Because I think a lot of the people in my server who would be playing are, like, you know, used to, you know, like, vanilla Minecraft, and this might be one of the... This might be several people's first time playing modded Minecraft, if that makes sense. So... at least for me, I think something like this might be a little bit too much. For, right out of the gate. I think we got a decent amount of gold right now. But you can never have enough Minecraft diamond. This is technically taking us back. Prosper. Oh my god. I don't know what those mobs are, but they're scaring the crap out of me. Whoa! I really don't like some of these sounds, dude. Like a villager on a villain arc. Azalea leaves? Hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that even resembles anything purple. I heard a scary noise. Ah, the spiders. Don't get baited, that's appetite. Although I do want to go up here, I think. Oh, just actual diamond ore. Whoa! Tin ore, that's prosperity ore. Don't get baited, don't get baited. Alright, we're just gonna go. See ya. Don't mind me. This mod pack makes you really feel like Spider-Man. Hmm. Okay. What's this? Honey? Bee's nest? I saw that diamond, but we're going for this one. Where did it even say you could get amethyst again? Like a city? What does a city look like? I'm gonna be so sad if we miss this diamond. Okay, we're good. Theoretically, I can also get this one, too. Perfect. I don't have my lantern on me, so I feel like I should probably leave. There's also, like, you know, nothing here, so... Deep slate uranite ore. Hmm. I don't know, we're traveling underground for most of this, you know what I mean? So it's not like we're seeing anything particularly special. We're just seeing the underside of the world. So I feel like we should climb back up and travel up there for a little bit. Just so that... Just for the sole purpose. I'm not mining the grappling hook, am I? Okay, good. Let's take a look around up here, you know? It couldn't hurt. Is that a jungle biome over there? Yo, hold on. Uh-oh. I mean, you know, it happens. I accidentally crouched, I think. I think we're gonna stop it there. Damn, we got pretty far. I think we're gonna stop it there. We made a farm, we died. We went on a little adventure trying to find amethyst. On the next episode, we'll go check out that tower. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Have a good one. After, you know, getting our corpse, of course.